What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through a back and biceps hypertrophy workout. So basically a pull day to put on some size in the back and in the biceps. If you guys are interested in that, stay tuned. We got our pre-workout protein shake going down. This is 12 fluid ounces of milk, 2 scoops of protein, and 1 scoop of a carbohydrate product. Let's see if we can down it. I was never good at chugging stuff. Oh, that's gonna be a brain freeze. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Oh, I probably should have let that warm up a little bit before I did that. I'm gonna finish this and then I'll see you guys in the gym. All right, so pro tip, if you guys like me, you're somewhere in the Northeast, somewhere in the North, it's getting cold this time of year. One of the things I like to do is, I don't have it all the way up right now because I don't want to kill the audio, but put your car's heat like all the way up and just sit in it for a little bit. What that allows you to do is get your body warm. Ideally too, I need to get a new sweatshirt. I don't have one for the gym, but wearing like multiple layers and like staying in that warmth, it's going to allow you to really like get your body heated up, because you don't want to come in freezing cold. It's just a bad recipe for starting your workout. So you want to come in as warm as possible. Also, it's not 2 a.m. in the morning. My clock's off. All right, guys, so what's up? Let's get right into this workout. We're starting with bent over rows. I like to do 3 sets, working up to a top set of 10 reps, and then drop set that set. So as you saw there, I did 135 for a set of 10. Then my next jump was to 185. This was a little bit heavier, but again, we're going for like an all-out effort on this. So that top set should be just absolutely like super hard to get. And as you can see in a second, I jumped all the way to 225 for the top set. Now on this set, you'll see that it was pretty good form, moved quickly, getting it right where I wanted to, really squeezing the back. When we jump to 225, and this is going to be the only exercise that's like this in this workout, it's really heavy, and as you can see, it's moving okay here, a little jerkier with my form at the top, but again, it's not smooth reps. These are very much, all out, as much as you can kind of give, and I have to pause to make sure that I'm not getting too sloppy. Come back down, try to get another rep or 2. That's 9. I have to pause again, even though I wanted to hit that last rep right there, and make sure that I got that last rep nice and strong. Now, because we lost some quality on that set, what we do is we drop set it here. So I just take off a 45 on each side, drop it down to 135, re-strap up so that we're not, letting wrist or grip strength hinder us. And then again, bang out another 10, this time quality reps. And that's really gonna make up for, if reps are a little sloppy, we weren't using the back completely. Now that we're supersetting it or drop setting it, we make sure that we're hitting it with the needed intensity. So we got some strength work in there and a good amount of hypertrophy with the drop set. Next, going to 1-arm rows. Now, this is an exercise that, again, being strong in my back, I used to like to try to move a ton of weight with these. So I would grab like the 120-pound dumbbells and stuff, and I'd do really sloppy form. But here, I'm just using the 80s. And I'm really getting into like a groove, right? You can see it's like a pattern, right? And you're trying to just keep the lat engaged the whole time. And if you really focus on not moving the weight, but just using your lats, you'll find that you get way more out of this exercise. It's hard to see while looking at it on a screen, but when you put it into practice, it makes a big difference. This next one is kind of unique. I've got this bench where I can kind of do a dead stop for an underhanded, chest-supported, easy burl. It's a really long name. But I did 4 sets of 10 with those, and that's another great one for the lats. And then for the traps, I like to do seated shrugs with the easy curl bar. This was a little bit light. My easy curl bars only go up to 100. So next time I'll probably do dumbbells instead. Maybe do like the 120-pound dumbbells, something where I can use a little bit more weight. But anyway, those are great for the traps. And then we finished up the back with single arm lat pull downs. So I kind of sit sideways and I really focus on getting a huge stretch in the lat and squeezing it down and back as far as I can. And I love it because you get to work each lat individually, which you don't do a lot when you do back movements. So this really helps finish it off, and kind of, because it's unilateral, it helps you get out any imbalances. That did it for the back portion. Then we went into biceps, and this is just a staple movement that I love. It's not really incline,
the seat's all the way up, but it has a slight incline to it. And I just love the feeling I get in my biceps on these. You can't really cheat. You can't use a lot of momentum. So I'm really just going slow, controlled, really focusing on squeezing that pinky all the way through at the top and then controlling it on the way down. And you don't have to use a ton of weight. I'm only using 25s, but 3 sets of 10 at this weight absolutely destroyed my biceps. So again, it's a great way to kind of save your joints and yet still take that muscle all the way to failure. As you can see here, these last reps, I'm shaking trying to get that weight up. Then again, another finisher movement here. These are spider curls. Now, a lot of guys will do this with an easy curl bar. I've got this weird, situation where one of my arms is a little bit longer than the other, so I try to stay to dumbbells when I can. And this was, 3 sets, 15 reps, really banging it out here, and just getting as much volume in as I can to finish off. And these really burn because there's absolutely nothing here to help you. It's just if you can't get it up with your bicep, it's not going anywhere, as you can see there at the very end. So again, I like to do a little flexing at the end of every workout to see where I am. There's no definition right now. I'm very, very, very fluffy, but it still gives me a general idea of what the heck's going on with my body. But yeah, it's a little, I get used to it. A lot of times people would stare at me when I first started it, but now I think they just accept me as that guy who flexes in the mirror after his workout. And this is just a little bit of shirtless stuff so you guys can see kind of what an honest bulk looks like. It's not, there's no definition. It's not pretty, but I'm putting on quality muscle, and that's what really counts. All right, thank you guys for watching the video. That was a little bit of a posing update without my shirt on, just so you guys can see that I am in fact bulking. Not the funnest time to do posing, right? I am super duper heavy right now, not very shredded and lean, but it helps me get an idea of where I'm at too. Make sure that I'm not putting on more fat than muscle, and that I'm on track with what I'm trying to do. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to, give this back workout a try. It's great for hypertrophy, not too tough, use weight you can handle. And as always guys, give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you want to see more of, subscribe for daily videos. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.